Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for December 30th, 2014. It's currently, 4:43 a.m. and it is getting chilly out there with a nice northerly wind. Of course, this is your congested meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, with some green tea next to me and a little bit of honey, as suggested by some of my followers, which I greatly appreciate. Unfortunately, the cold does not. Anyway, temperatures this morning range from the lower to mid 20s over the far northern interior, mid to upper 20s over the suburbs, and lower to mid 30s along the coast, with winds from the north at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures aren't going to be moving all that much today. We're looking at high temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, along the coast, mid to upper 30s. Basically, what you have here is what you get for the rest of the afternoon, maybe warming up about 4 or 5 degrees by the time you get to about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we fall off back once again into the 20s and 30s. So clearly a very cold day on the way, much colder than what we've been experiencing, and we're not done with the cold air yet. On the latest surface map, you can see Arctic high pressure is starting to build in and dominate throughout much of the eastern United States. But we do have one weak wave of low pressure to deal with over the southeast that will pass to the south of New Jersey today, producing an isolated flurry or snow shower for the region, but most locations will remain dry and cold. On the latest radar, you can clearly see we have a few isolated snow showers and snow flurries here working through southern New Jersey. Again, no accumulations expected with this, aside from maybe a dusting. Other than that, passing flurry. Watch out for some slick roadways, but that's about it. Most locations will remain dry and comfortable. Now, the infrared satellite picture does show some enhancement here off of the New Jersey coast, which is why I kept a dusting in the forecast. Most locations, though, I think are going to remain dry, but this low pressure system may throw back a little bit of a burst of light snow over central and southern New Jersey this afternoon before exiting. Again, just to keep you aware of the entire situation at hand. That way you don't feel surprised if you see a burst of light snowfall this afternoon, but no significant accumulations expected. On the latest water vapor satellite picture, I want to show you the overall pattern we're dealing with the live observations. So the blue and the green arrows here represent the upper level wind, And what we have here is a trough in the Aleutians, a nice ridge in the Gulf of Alaska, and a broad, positively tilted trough over the United States, with Arctic air first spilling into the Rockies and then working its way east. Notice we don't have any blocking in the northern Atlantic, and we have a ridge over portions of the Bahamas. So what we end up here is a progressive pattern that is cold, but any type of low pressure system develops over the southern plains will have the capability of either shooting up towards the Great Lakes or shooting up towards the Mid-Atlantic coast, depending on the position of our upper level low here around the Hudson Bay. So taking that into account, when we look at the model guidance and we see a storm cutting up towards the Great Lakes, you have to take that into consideration. However, you don't want to underestimate these storms because any slight shift of the polar vortex further south will suppress this storm, leading to a colder solution. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the European model guidance. Again, for today, high pressure generally taking control. A few flurries are possible. Otherwise, look for upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. For Wednesday, tomorrow, New Year's Eve, it's going to be chilly out there if you're going to be out there waiting for the ball to drop. Looking for low temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s over the interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. High temperatures only in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Temperatures falling into the 20s for tomorrow evening, so definitely bundle up throughout the region. For New Year's Day, clear skies are expected with high pressure in control. Low temperatures in the mid-teens over the interior, upper teens to lower 20s along the coast. High temperatures in the lower to mid-30s throughout the region. Friday, not much better. High pressure in control with scattered cloud cover expected. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid-20s. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Now, area low pressure around Texas will intensify and lift northward. Now, you see the interaction that's early here over the plains? That allows the storm to cut up towards the Great Lakes. If this upper level low was further south, this would have been a more suppressed solution. So we have to watch the development of this upper level low over the next 48 hours. But right now it looks like pretty much a wet storm here with the storm track to the west of the region and high pressure giving way. We could start off with a little bit of snow on Saturday night. So for Saturday, what we're looking for here are temperatures in the lower to mid 20s for lows, high temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. And then on Sunday, as our low pressure system lifts through, look for snow changing over to rain, ending by the mid-afternoon hours. Low temperatures will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s for lows. High temperatures are going to be variable depending on the track of this low pressure system. From right now, looking at lower to mid 40s for highs. And then the cold air comes rushing right back in on Monday with scattered cloud cover and temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s for lows and mid to upper 30s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe out there.